Good morning, my name is Olivia Templeton, and for my business communication class, I will be presenting an oral presentation on the company of Berkshire Hathaway. Berkshire Hathaway is one of the most successful multinational conglomerates in America. Warren Buffett has been the CEO since 1962. It began in 1889 as the Berkshire Cotton Manufacturing Company, and in 1929, with several other textile companies, it merged to become Berkshire Fine Spinning. When it did this merger in 1929, they produced 25% of all of the cotton in the United States. There were severe setbacks during the Great Depression of the 1930s, but due to World War II and the military demand for their products, they were able to rebound and to prosper as a business. The problem that I identify for Berkshire Hathaway is they have an excess amount of cash on hand, cash and cash equivalents. Warren Buffett has been overheard to say that he thinks that each business should have about $20 billion on hand, just in case. But as of the third quarter of 2016, they had about $84 billion on hand. That's a lot more than what he suggested that each company would have. So some people believe that this could be red flags to suggest, what are you using this money for? And then it also has called in the transparency of the company. Why do you need this much excess cash? There are four alternatives that I came up with that they could use to access cash. There are anticipated acquisitions, distribute dividends to your shareholders, but Warren Buffett has said that he doesn't believe in giving dividends. He believes that he can invest the money and make more of a profit for his shareholders. So it's very unlikely that Berkshire Hathaway will give dividends to their shareholders. You could have large cash equivalents due to an anticipated economic downturn. That's plausible. He could do that. And also you could use it as share buybacks. And share buybacks can make your shareholders believe that you're loyal to the company and you believe that you are going to prosper when you're willing to buy back into the business. My chosen alternative is acquisitions. In the past, Berkshire Hathaway has made large acquisitions using most of their cash on hand. When they bought Precision Cast Parts for $32 billion, they used a lot of their cash on hand. So this is what I chose to believe they were going to do with the cash on hand. And that was proven right, because last week, December 6th, they made a large purchase and became the largest shareholder for DaVita, which is a kidney dialysis center, when they purchased shares for $4.9 billion. So I believe that they will use their excess cash for acquisitions. My implementation and timeline. From months 1 to 3, I think it should be intensive planning. You need to review your strategies, get a baseline of your current services, and identify any problems that you may be having. Month 6 would be for development. You need to analyze your risk and increase your market share and broaden your scope of your business before you start your new plan. Month 9 would be the execution phase, and that's the phase where you put all of your planning into practice. You do your plan, you stick to it, and then for month 12, your post-implementation. That's where you review if it worked or not, any changes that you need to make. This would be the time that you can get feedback from your employees and see if they have better suggestions on how you can go forward in the process of your acquisition. These are my references. I used Emily Stewart and Daniel Jones and the history for Berkshire Hathaway. And I hope you enjoyed this presentation, and thank you and have a wonderful day.